You think of these particular shows that we all like to watch from time to time. There was none more heartwarming over here in the United Kingdom than For the Love of Dogs. It starred a good friend of mine, Paul O'Grady, as the lead presenter. And as you can imagine, it was one of those shows that really, it had a lot of empathy, style, and more importantly, the tear factor. Every time Paul went along to those rescue homes, whether it be dogs, cats, parrots, you name it, he really did pull at your heartstrings. Now, sadly, as many people know, it's just over a year ago since we lost the brilliant entertainer Paul O'Grady, famous over here really for the creation of his alter ego Lily Savage, and more importantly a friend to many royals, including His Majesty the King and Queen Camilla, who they got on like a house on fire, even recording a TV special a while back. But it appears now that Paul's, shall we say, royal connections seemingly have rubbed off. As ever, let me explain. Morning, lovely to see you, and as ever, thank you so much for taking the time out today. We'll have a quick wave. You all right? Whatever you're doing, do take care of yourselves out there. I know it's difficult. By the way, did you know this? Leonardo DiCaprio is launching his own wine range. Oh yes. It gets interesting for me is, of course, it's all about, as I say, saving the planet, that sort of stuff. But they don't have that problem, do they, when they're trying to save the planet, when they're taking private jets? I'm not having a go. I've met Leo on numerous of occasions, but you do kind of wonder what basically makes them work for them. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the price of the wine, but it looks very expensive. Would be, wouldn't it? Now, back as ever to your royal story of the day. As I say, Paul O'Grady, a lovely man, created a really heartwarming show with For the Love of Dogs, and you could see that he truly enjoyed making the programme. He got very attached, as he told me, to so many of those particular animals because, as he said, they all deserved a warm, caring, sharing home. Now, sadly, since his passing, the programme is going to be going ahead, and a lot of people over here in the United Kingdom are really stunned by the fact that ITV, the makers of the show, have decided, of course, to use the TV presenter Alison Hammond. She, of course, from This Morning fame. Now, the reason why it shocked a lot of people is simply the fact that Alison herself has openly admitted that she's not a dog or pet owner. You would have thought they could have found somebody with a bit more empathy. Well, apparently they could, and apparently they really wanted this particular gentleman, but it wasn't the right time. I think it would have made an ideal choice in the fact that the brother of Catherine, Princess of Wales, our beautiful Catherine no less, well, they wanted her brother to become the host alongside someone else. Now, I think this would be the perfect winning combination, not just for ratings, of course, but seemingly just the fact that, you can see, as I've said to you before, his beautiful passion for animals shines through. He's done a lot, he's had rescue dogs himself, and really this could be something of a career that he could go down. I think also where it gets interesting is the fact that perhaps maybe ITV felt there was a conflict of interest because he does have his own dog food range, and they may say, well, that will be seen as slight promotion, but that doesn't have to be the case. Any presenter who's anybody right now is, of course, the sort of person that is literally, well, shall we say, presenting to each other, aren't they? They're all got brands, influencers, all that sort of stuff to make. But for now, I've been told, and as ever, we can tell you this exclusively, that ITV have their sights firmly set on the Princess of Wales' brother, should, when and ever he wished to partake in the programme. Now, I think that would become a rating smash if he were able to get his paws, along with all of his wonderful dogs, on it. Do you agree? Neil Sean, Kensington, London.